Hello everyone, Tutu Mora here with the Y, bringing you tools to feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. Today we are going to be exploring another way to meditate, because meditation can look so many different ways. It doesn't always look like deep breathing. It can be anything that allows you to get in touch with your body, to help tune out the world and feel a little bit more present within yourself. So today, we are going to be moving our energy with our awareness. And that can sound a little bit ethereal or just hard to grasp. So we're going to practice it and see how it feels. So if you're a very visual person, that can be helpful to use your imagination at first to create a picture in your mind that will help build that awareness of the space that we're working with. So I'm gonna tilt my screen down and we're gonna just sort of land in a place in our body. And the place in our body that I wanna focus on today is literally our center. So right in the center of our body. If we think about arms outstretched, legs outstretched, center of our body is gonna be roughly around our belly button, maybe a little below. It is also gonna be in context of front and back. It's gonna be right in the center here. So thinking about right behind the belly button, in the center of our body. So if we think about front to back, side to side, up and down, it's literally at our center. And I want you to think and visualize that space within your body. And let's just start there. So with your mind's eye, you can even bring your hands to that space, either hand on top of the other, maybe one hand behind, one out in front, but bring yourself, your awareness into this space and just see if it can land there. So if it helps to visualize a picture, you can visualize a sphere, you can visualize a little light, you can visualize a little flame, kind of whatever pops into your mind, but just being with that for a moment. Land in that space. And with your mind's eye, so a great practice of imagination, see if you can allow that sphere or that light or that flame to expand and fill your center. Maybe it expands out really easily and you feel like it expands past the surface of your skin to surround you. Maybe it feels really challenging to land in that space at all, and you're just in the space where you're trying to visualize that center point of your body. Whatever that experience is like for you, maybe you're in a space that you just want to connect here and you're finding it really challenging even to land in that spot. So whatever within the spectrum of engaging with this space is like, just be in that space. And let's stay with your imagination here. Let's imagine that you have almost a big, like when you see those pool floaties, the circles that you can put around your waist to float in the pool. So you've got your pool floaty encircling that center space in your body. And I want you to see if you can just bring your awareness to the pool floaty. You have a sense of your center point and you have a sense of this circle surrounding you. And I want you to see if you can move your awareness as if there's a little bead that's existing on the pool floaty. You're moving the bead around in a circle, around your waist, around this whole circle, surrounding your center. So whether that pool floaty is outside your body, maybe it feels like it's really in your body, so that space can't expand a whole lot, just a little bit. However that feels for you, I want you just to imagine that you're moving around that circle. So maybe that feels like you're following this little bead around in a circle, around your whole body, and just be with that path around your center. And just try and see if you can stay with that path. Whether it helps to visualize traveling around in a circle. You're visually seeing this bead move around. Maybe you can feel the connection there. We all are going to have a different awareness and experience here. Maybe it feels anywhere along the spectrum of really easy and relaxing to really challenging and frustrating. But wherever you're falling along that spectrum, be with your experience there and see if you can stay with it. Follow that path around in a circle around your center. And just let it circle, let it circulate. It may feel slow in some parts and faster in others. It might start to feel really warm. You might feel your hands warming up or your face warming up. But just staying with that experience of moving, traveling with your awareness, traveling with the sensation around your center. Even if it's just in your mind's eye and you're not connecting that path to a tangible feeling or sensation, just staying with it here. And we're gonna hang out here for a couple minutes. Stay with this space, ground yourself in the visual, in the sensation, and just circulate that energy, circulate that little bead around the pool floaty. And this is a subtle practice, so it's not going to be the same sensation as a lot of reps of an exercise. It's not going to feel the same way as, oh, my abdominals are burning, my biceps are burning, I feel like all the squats I did. It's not going to be that loud of a sensation usually. It's going to be subtle. And so expanding into subtle sensation as well as not so subtle sensation can be really important to practice. Just as a way of getting in touch with how things feel in your body, both the subtle and the quiet and the loud and the really big. So staying in this subtle space. And just taking a few more revolutions around in this circle. Now you can stay here as long as you want. You can be doing this laying down, seated, standing, but wherever you are, whenever it feels right to do so, you can just bring your awareness back into the room around you, maybe looking around your room to merge your external environment with your internal experience. And just noticing how you feel. Noticing how the temperature feels in your body. Noticing how calm or how agitated you might feel. Noticing just where you are, locating where you are. And my invitation to you would be to work with this if it resonates for you. You can just practice staying in this center space, engaging with your center. But there are so many ways just to feel energy moving within your body. Whether that circulation happens up and down your leg, traveling out your foot. Maybe you feel a sensation of circling some other space around your torso. But a good place to start is always going to be your center. And so I invite you to work with this. Allow this to open into a practice of, let me listen to the quiet sensations in my body just as much as I listen to like, oh, ow, something majorly hurt or something feels really big and present. The quiet and the soft can be just as valuable information for you from your own body as the loud and the really big sensations too. So I hope you found this helpful and just a different way of being with your body, being with sensation, and being present with yourself. And I'll see you next time on the Wise Recharge with Us from Home series. Take care.